It's time to get your policy started. You've already gone through a cash consultation with one of our coaches here at the Cash Compound, and you're like, this is it. I'm going to crack the code to cash flow. Infinite banking is for me. What do we do now? Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Do here at the Cash Compound, one of the banking bros, helping you with your new policy and what happens. What's the timeline like, and how do I get this type of contract in force or active for me? We want to walk and talk you through that. Some of the specialty about us here at the Cash Compound is what we do for you. It's not a product that we sell, but it's a process that we begin. And we'd love to share with you a few of those steps as we go through the application, underwriting process, and now launching you into the world of becoming your own banker. Step one, the application call. Many times, if you're starting the conversation with a cash consultation coach, maybe myself or one of my coaching team members, we are going to help you understand what it takes to get this started by narrowing down the premium that you'd like to do. We're probably already past the point where we've talked about who the insured body is going to be, and maybe you've decided on the premium that you'd like to pay. Maybe that's monthly, maybe it's annually, or one of the two options between, semi-annual or quarterly. And now we're ready to do that in theory, but we've got to ask the insurance company if they're willing to take on the risk. See, step one in the application call is to now fill out the paperwork for the insured body. Abraham Lincoln, Martin Luther King, they can't have life insurance built on them. They're dead. So it's time to get the application done on the insured person as we hopefully get that approved by the insurance company. They want to make sure you look as good on the inside as you probably sounded to us on the outside on some sort of coaching call or Zoom or Google Meet opportunity. So we are going to do this application call for you. And one of our team members is going to call you, probably about a 15 to 20 minute phone call where we ask all the health questions and some of your history questions. Remember, the insurance company is taking on the potential risk of you dying tomorrow. If you do die, it's whole life insurance. It's a guarantee payout. The insurance company does have to take care of your beneficiaries. So what we're going to do at this point is fill this out for you electronically, and then we will send it back to you. To complete step one in the application process, you do need to e-sign this information. We do it electronically for you. It'll show up in your inbox, and make sure that you e-sign it so we can turn it in. Without this signature to make sure we crossed our T's correctly and dotted our I's, we're not going to be able to move forward. After the application call, I always like to say it's going to take either 3 or 4 days, 3 or 4 weeks, or 3 or 4 months. See, now we're going into whether or not the insurance company needs a physical exam from you in the underwriting process. If your health is great, your age is a certain range, and maybe your premiums and death benefit are going to equate to a certain number that fits into a nice little box for the insurance company, it's going to take just under a week. We're going to get that paperwork back to us very soon, and they're going to say approved and rubber stamp you through because you look good on the outside, inside, and all the numbers kind of matched up. Some people fall into this category, but I would say most people fall into the 3 or 4 week range. The 3 or 4 week range is where the insurance company does order a physical exam, and it's going to take an appointment and about 20 minutes to get that done. A paramedical professional will call you and schedule a time. Maybe they're coming to your house or office, or maybe you're going to a clinic near you. And a couple things normally happen there. You stand on a scale, you give a little blood, you pee in a cup, and they do that blood pressure squeezy thing on you. It's pretty harmless. It's free to you. After that 20 minutes, the specimen from that paramedical exam can go off to the insurance company with our application paperwork that we've just turned in. At that point, the insurance company crunches the numbers. Sometimes it takes 3 to 4 months for us to get through the physical exam and underwriting process because there's something about your medical history, your background. Maybe you've been in bankruptcy. Who knows what it could be? And the insurance company is going to ask deeper questions. At this time, they may come back with more questions about medicines that you're taking, or they want to call your doctor. And of course, your doctor and insurance companies have plenty of time to get back to each other, so it may take a while. That's in the 3 to 4 month category. But once that's over, hopefully you're approved, and we can move forward now with one of our specialties here, and that's the walkthrough. We want to walk through with you the approved paperwork packet. There's a lot of numbers and letters and jargon and words in the packet that they send back, but it's most important that you understand the guaranteed values, the cash that's available, some immediate cash that's available, and also dividends that are likely to occur when the insurance company has profits. Remember, we utilize mutual insurance companies for this, so they're going to give us values on costs, on growth, on guarantees, and on extras, dividends that they may pay each and every year. Once we walk through that and you realize there will be cash to pull and leverage from your policy right away, we're in the money. That's right. We're going to be able to start this policy with cash value back to you as soon as you want to use it and get into the game of becoming your own banker. That's what it's about here. Remember, it's not a product. We want to walk and talk you through this process and help you become a great banker. Becoming takes time. Your own means we want to empower you, and banker means we're going to leverage these loans and get them back in play to keep the interest that normally goes out to third parties and make profits on the debts and expenses that we have in our life already. That's what it's about. That's what we do here at the Cash Compound, and we want to walk and talk you through that. That's just the beginning of our implementation process, because now we can help you get out of debt, buy cars, save for the future, leverage for retirement. There's so many options. It's really infinite. So we're here to help you with all of that. Give us a call and make sure you understand that process as you begin. We'll be with you each and every step of the way to help you crack the code to cash flow.
Now tuned to the banking bros, said we couldn't